In a quiet corner of a forgotten meadow, where winter had painted everything silver, stood a snowman. He was built by children who had long since gone home, leaving behind a lopsided fellow with a carrot nose, coal eyes, and a red scarf that fluttered like a half-remembered promise. He couldn't move, but he felt the cold in a deep, calm, and patient way. One icy morning, a tiny bird with feathers the color of storm clouds landed on his stick arm. She was trembling, her left wing hanging awkwardly. "Hello," said the snowman in a voice like wind through hollow reeds. "You look hurt." The little bird blinked. "A hawk chased me. I flew into a pine branch. Now I can't fly south with the others. Winter will kill me here." The snowman considered this. "I am made of winter," he said gently, "but I do not wish to kill anything. Rest here as long as you like." So the little bird stayed. Each day she perched on his shoulder, telling him stories of warm places, golden marshes, rivers that never froze, skies so wide they made your heart ache. The snowman had never traveled, yet through her words he saw deserts at sunset and oceans that sang. In return, he told her about stillness, how the moon looked close enough to touch on clear nights, how snowflakes were all different, like secrets whispered only once. The bird had always flown too fast to notice such things. Days shortened. The sun grew pale. The bird's wing healed slowly, but the great migration had passed. She huddled closer to the snowman's scarf for a warmth that wasn't really there. One night, the sky filled with northern lights, green and violet curtains dancing above them. The bird had never seen them from the ground before. "They're beautiful," she whispered. "So are you," the snowman said, and he meant it. Spring tiptoed in almost secretly. First a drip, then a steady trickle from the snowman's hat. His carrot nose drooped. His coal eyes slipped lower. The little bird tested her wing and found it strong. She circled once, twice, over the meadow. "I can go now," she said, landing lightly on what remained of his shoulder. "I should go." The snowman smiled somehow. The frozen curve of his mouth still managed it. "Then go," he said. "Fly high enough for both of us." Tears froze on the bird's cheeks. She pressed her small head against his cold face. "I'll come back next winter," she promised. "I may not be here," he answered honestly. "Snowmen are only borrowed time. But the meadow keeps the memory." The bird took flight. From below, the snowman watched until he could no longer tell her apart from the new leaves on the birch trees. That afternoon, he melted quietly into the earth that was already dreaming of grass. A single red scarf lay in the puddle that had been his heart. Far south, the little bird joined a new flock. But every winter afterward, when the first snow fell, she flew north again, alone, searching meadows until she found one quiet corner where a lopsided snowman sometimes stood, and sometimes beneath the newest snowman's scarf. She would find a single carrot nose waiting, as if someone had remembered. She never stayed long. just long enough to tell him about the warm places and for him to remind her how beautiful stillness could be, and that was enough.